The Pat Miller Program from the Windows, Doors, and More Studio, your locally owned and operated kitchen and bath center on WOWO, 1190 AM, 107.5 FM. Depend on it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in. It is the Monday edition of the Pat Miller Program. I'm going to go back to the newsroom. Ian, the Newsinator, is still there. And, Ian, if you recall, we started a very special project here for the Pat Miller Program last week. We had to delay it. We couldn't do it on Friday because of all the Supreme Court stuff and all that, and we're still going to talk more about that. But
first of all, I got to interrupt you and say I'm only here physically today, not mentally.
And that's different than every other day. How?
I left it wide open for you there.
Dude, you can't put a 16-inch softball right in front of me, expect me not to hit it. No.
You hit it out of the park.
So are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you ready to go on?
It's just I got a case of the Mondays.
Like in spades, or these are worse than the normal Mondays, or what?
I think so.
I don't know what's wrong with me today. Now, on Friday night, I did not sleep well. Didn't. Last night, I slept like a stinking rock. And I actually feel pretty well today.
I couldn't sleep last night. I was too excited about this name thing here.
About the name thing?
Yeah.
For Ms. Lee?
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys know, Amelia Lee is with us here. Would you say you're here on loan from South Bend? Fort Wayne's your home.
Yes, I'm from Fort Wayne.
Yeah, so your school semester ended.
Yes.
So you came home.
Yes.
To live with mom and dad.
Yes.
Because that's cheaper than paying rent.
Exactly.
See, and so it's too long to commute up to South Bend.
Yeah, like an hour 40.
See,
yeah.
It's just some things are just not worth it. No, so you're on here with us, and by the way, we are delighted that you're with us. I get nothing but great comments about you. Where was I? John, where was I? I was at Starbucks. And a guy came to the window to give me my coffees. He goes, "You're Pat Miller at WOWO, aren't you?" And I said, "Oh, that was a great guess." And because I had my WOWO shirt on. and he goes, "That new lady that you have doing news is awesome." and he genuinely did.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, very nice. And then I said, "And our regular news guy, Ian?"
Yeah.
And
what did he say?
And he went, "Who?"
Oh, ouch.
Which is better. I mean, when they say who, that's better than going, ugh. Right?
That's true.
Okay.
It could be worse. It could be like bad news, like you got to get rid of that guy.
So, no, that's what they say to me and about me.
See, Pat protects me from all that. That never gets to me.
We don't allow you to see and hear the negative.
I mean,
that's why this trash bin over here gets very full.
I prefer it that way.
Say, okay, Ian, you
Yes.
are in fact the captain of the ship here, trying to help me
Whoa,
get this name.
Captain.
Yeah, you get this name
First
for
mate, maybe.
because we named you a month ago?
Oh, it's been a while ago.
Yeah,
Probably like
so
March,
he
April.
is Ian, the Newsinator Randall, because we thought
and
that spoke to who you were.
Sometimes if
I'm
they
sorry?
don't. I will correct people sometimes. If
Will
they
you?
don't. Yeah, they don't. Not Mr. Miller, of course. I mean.
No, not Mr. Miller. No, you never. No, so it's not Ian Newsinator. It's Ian the Newsinator Randall, because there are no other Newsinators. You're it.
That's right.
Okay. So we have Amelia Lee here, who helps us with news. Last week when John was out of town, she helped us run our board, did an excellent job,
yes.
And we did all that. So, but we had started. Do you have any of the names that we're ready to say right now?
I do. I mean, I've got about 7 or 8.
Let me tell people how this is going to happen. We're going to keep taking your nominations today, and we will do it all the way up until 5 o'clock.
Oh, we're going to still take extra ideas?
Yes.
Okay.
And then the captain of the ship over there will melt them all down, and then he and I, this is where you come in.
Okay.
Okay? Because rather than you pick out of like the top 5, you'll sit there and watch Ian and I pick from the top 5. So at 5:30, we will pick her new nickname, and this will travel with her forever. Someday in 12 years, when you say, hey, look, she's on Fox News, and she's
Amelia
reporting
Lee
from
on
Capitol
Fox
Hill,
News.
She'll say, Amelia Lee. And, because she'll have to use that nickname from this point going forward.
You'll try to get her to call in like Philip Wegman, and she'll be like, Pat who?
Oh, I know. That's exactly right. I was actually sitting here the other day texting back and forth with Aisha Husney.
Yeah.
She was on Fox, and then every time she went to take a little break because they went in and out, I kept texting her, and she said...
You've really gone downhill when it comes to news anchors.
She said this town is nuts. She said D.C. was nuts because of all the Supreme Court stuff.
Yeah.
She was just... And I'm going to talk to Philip about that a little bit tomorrow. So, okay, give me just a few of the names there, because you people can still give us ideas.
A few that have come in.
Yes.
Amelia Newshart.
Amelia Newshart.
I like that one.
Top floor news lady. Elevator reference.
Okay, that's an elevator reference going back to our previous discussions that we had. I hope we don't have any things to her name from things that occurred in the elevator.
Ameliorator.
The
one that she's
Ameliorator.
gone by before.
Uh-huh.
The real Amelia.
I know where that one came from, by the way.
Amelia, big deal.
The real Amelia came from the lovely Mrs. Miller.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, now go ahead.
Amelia Experience. I'm not sure about that one.
I don't like that.
No.
And then Google Monarch.
You just wait till you have the Amelia Experience.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right.
That's creepy.
Google
Very
Monarch.
creepy.
I don't know where the Monarch comes from, but I know Google was probably from that day that you guys were talking about your phone. Yeah. And she kept saying you have to get the Google.
Google Photos.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have that yet?
No. You got to help me with that.
I can.
Either today or tomorrow, whenever you're here and I'm here. But I'm afraid to do too much with this new phone. I'm afraid I'll mess it. Did you see this?
It looks really nice.
Is that nice?
It's a very nice
Hey.
phone.
You like that?
Very nice. Indiana University.
Yeah. Do you know why I did this? We're talking about my new cover. Do you know why I did this?
So it wouldn't be black.
So it wouldn't be black because my other one was black, and the end tables in my house are black. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah. Do you have the school song for Goshen College? It sounds kind of like a funeral dirge. Do you have that?
Oh, that's something for John to work on over
Yeah.
the course of the show.
No, but my phone is the IU emblem with Indiana, and it looks just like the front of their uniforms.
Yeah.
And then it's got like the gray where like the cloth would be folded. The stripes down the side. Do you know why?
No.
And if people have ideas for the nickname for Amelia, they got to get it in before 5 o'clock.
Well, they got, what?
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Well,
So get them in there. Just go to 46862, text WOWO, then whatever your suggestion is.
Yes.
You're going to put them all together, and then somewhere around 5:15 off the air, while we're doing a commercial break, you and I will go through and pick the top 5, and then we shall select the one.
The one. We got to make her pledge to. Are
In
we
fact,
going to do that before we tell her the
We're
name?
going to do the pledge before.
That's what you did to me. I remember you were like, that wasn't very smart.
Well, I'm just saying.
All right, sounds good.
Here's something I need to bring Amelia to her. Somebody just wrote me and said, because, a couple years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, whenever it was, Hollywood, the official pilot for the Pat Miller program.
Yes.
He made an offer and somebody bid on it that Kayla would go up with him in his stunt airplane.
Oh, I saw that comment, yeah.
And so now they're saying, since Kayla doesn't seem to want to go up, why don't we have Amelia go up in the stunt plane with him? Because here's the one thing that he said he could do. Mm-hmm. And it might not be the hammerhead, but there's some kind of a maneuver that they do in this plane, okay? It's a biplane, and you get to the top, you go straight up, and then you drop it over to the side. And when we were talking about Kayla, he said she will pass out. So then I'm like, okay, how much do those little tiny cameras cost where you can just fasten it to the back of the seat in front of her and it records everything?
You could get a GoPro hooked up pretty
See,
easily.
we need to know. I need to see this.
Michael McIntyre could do that in about 5 seconds.
See? So we could do it with Amelia.
Yeah, we could. She's not. Where'd she go?
She had to make a quick run because she's going to get some pins that she needs for some stuff that she's doing, and then she'll be back here around 5.
She's
and
not
then,
running away, is she?
No. She will be
sure?
here at 5:30 because I know she'll be here at 5:30.
Okay.
Either that or she's not allowed in the building anymore. We'll turn off her key fob and all that happy stuff.
I wonder if she's listening as she's driving.
I don't think so. She doesn't listen to this program. Hi. Well, there you go.